All right, folks, so we are on page 139 in your workbook. Okay, we're going to work through examples 1, 2, and 3. Okay? All right. So to subtract integers, we can use a horizontal or a vertical number line, just like with adding. Okay, and as you can see here, this one's pretty straightforward. I'm going to let you read through it on your own. That way I can focus a little more on the actual examples. These are both positive numbers. This just looks funky, right? So I go over 4 just like normal and then back 9, and it lands me at -5. Okay, so that's how you see it. +4 minus 9. Remember, minus means to the left. Okay. If you have questions about this, you need to pause, come to the Google Meet. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and turn the page. Okay. I want you to ignore this box. Okay, because we're going to talk a little bit about it after a few more examples. So don't worry with this box. We're looking at example 1. Okay, so this time we have 5 minus -7. Well, that looks weird. Okay, so the way I think about this is I start at 0. I'm going to go over 5 first. There's my +5, right? Now look, the next thing is subtraction. Subtraction's to the left, right? Okay, but it's negative. It's a -7. Negatives are considered opposites, right? The opposite, the additive inverses. So what this means is yes, I'm subtracting, but since this is negative, we're actually going to go to the right. Okay, and I know that's a little confusing, but we're going to get the hang of it. So I have gone from 0 to 5, and then I'm going to go 7 more. And that's going to land us on 12. Okay, so the quick, easy trick here is when you see subtraction, you are going to add the additive inverse. And I shorten that to add the opposite. And look, I can even change those symbols, and it does become 5 plus 7. Okay? So the answer here would be 12. All right? And again, this is on the number line, and I already kind of went over what it says here. Okay? To subtract -7 is the same thing as adding the inverse of -7. Okay? So minus a negative is the same thing as adding a positive. All right? If I just blew your mind, it's okay. All right, so we're going to move on through this. Down here at the check, I'm actually going to do this check with you. Okay? And you're going to have a little short Google form after this video so I can see if you're understanding it. So I have 11 minus -15. Well, I know this subtraction, I need to add the inverse. I need to add the opposite. Okay, well, the opposite of -15 is +15. So that's going to give me 26. And remember, when you have minus and negative, if you're looking at this number line, that minus and negative, I was going to the left from 5, right? But then there was another negative, so I had to swing back around. Okay? So this is a way for you to see it. And then this short little quick add the opposite, that's a way for you to do it really fast. Okay? All right. Now, given that, I'm gonna let you do example 2 on your own. I'm gonna put it on the Google form. Okay? All right. And then we're not gonna worry with example 3 today. We're gonna get to it on Friday. All right? So I also have some practice for you to do with these problems today. Okay? All right, folks. Here we go.